Well, here we are, and it is Saturday evening on June 28th of 2025. And Chad is at it already. I'll get to that in a second. Oh, and I'm just gonna mention, I'm one of those kinds of people who, if, I don't particularly care what I'm wearing on any given day, I'll just take what's on top of the drawer. It wasn't until I checked the last couple minutes of my stream from last week that I realized I was wearing the exact same shirt I wore a week ago. So, oops. That being said, I do need to start off this week with an apology. So, a little ways, like 15 minutes into last week's stream, I depicted a computer scam call. Someone calling to say you have a problem with your computer, we need to remote into it. Yeah, scam. When I did that, I depicted somebody with an Indian accent. That was wrong of me to do, so I apologize for it. It was also somewhat inaccurate because we all know that if you're getting that call in 2025, it's probably going to sound more like this. We detected a problem with your computer. Please press 1 now to be transferred to technical support. Because we all know that they're cheap and they're just going to have a computer do it. Anyway, moving right along. Mando Gamer is well spoken here when he says, "Okay, Rod, time to use Rod to kill the pig and get the barbecue started." That is exactly what we intend to do this week. I hope I kind of remember what's going on in there. With regard to what I did last week. But I did review the last few minutes, and I know that whatever we're doing, it's gonna come down to that upper left corner that I got stuck on last week. So we're definitely gonna try and mosey over there. We just need to remember how to get there first. And obviously that upper left room that I got stuck in is one of our targets, but also it's that room, I believe, 1 south, 1 east of that, and we somehow have to access that from the south. So we're just gonna probably go ahead and fill up our health and maybe bombs if we need to, and we're gonna get over there and we're gonna start the barbecue. So now, actually though, I think I'll just preface this before I start. So I said, if we finish early enough, we're going to roll right into the Z1M1 randomizer. Now, I've already generated the ROM. It's ready to go. The options I set were things like randomize all the Zebus rooms, randomize all the Zelda dungeon rooms. I didn't want to make it easy on myself. And actually, there are some presets for combat difficulty. I kept Metroid at the default, but for Zelda, I raised it up a little. So I wanna struggle a little bit for you folks, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. But unless I finish this in like the first half hour, I'm probably gonna punt it to next week. So please try not to be too disappointed if that happens, but the last thing I want to do is get started on that and get really into it and then just be a zombie tomorrow. So I'm going to try and take this opportunity to get to bed a little earlier. And also, for all we know, this is going to take a little while. The good news is we already have the silver arrow. We've already revealed a lot of the rooms. We already have everything we need, basically. We just gotta find the pig and start the barbecue. So I guess I've rambled enough. Let's get started. Yes, I'm just gonna make sure I have my multi-view handy so I can see if my View froze. All right, 10:53:04:09. Here we go. And wait a minute, my controller isn't... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't responding at first. Mando Gamer says in chat, he says early to bed and then stays up till 12:30. Let me tell you something. I've always been a night owl. And 12:30... If I got to bed at 12:30, I'd be in good shape. I have not gotten to bed that early in a while. What usually winds up happening is, like, after I'm done streaming, it takes me a little while to chill, and then I'll go to bed after that. But that means if I'm streaming till 12:30, I don't actually get to bed until, like, late. You know, now that I see... I saw the shield in the shop there, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm not so sure that there are any likes in level 9, which is really great. I just don't remember seeing any. Alright. We filled up our bombs, we filled up our health. And Mando Gamer says, you just jinxed it. I suppose there's a good chance that I did, but... That's alright. I'm trying to live on the bleeding edge or something. So anyway, all that said, I don't apologize for anything else I said last week. I have opinions. I talk about politics sometimes. And, well, if you don't like that, then you're welcome to watch somebody else. The unfortunate news is that everything is in some way political now. And politics affects everything. It really and truly does. And the decisions that we make affect everything. So you have to think about stuff. That's all. I think it was one screen up and then to the east. And here's our fake Doc. He doesn't actually have a medical degree. That was terrible. I am sorry that you all had to listen to that bad joke. But not that sorry. 12-second intermission. Perfect time to take a sip. So, I've been practicing Kid Icarus because that's most likely what I'm going to be playing on Wednesday this week. And holy moly, the beginning of that game is just murder. It's really hard. Once you get past World 1, it's like the game just gets a whole lot easier. Alright, Chad. Alright, Chad. You're just... Mando Gamer says, it's fine. We'll just talk about Hyrule politics and the injustice for Wizrobes. And Galaplex says, think of those poor Wizrobes. After already having said, don't forget to help the Wizrobes who are in need earlier on. I'm starting to think that Galaplex is a plant that the Wizrobes sent him. Now, this is a good comment from Bob Q. Bob Q says, wait! The chat demands answers. We need to know what's in that spot of the map that you never uncovered. That is an astute observation. There is one spot in the overworld, and I will actually, you know what? Do I still have this handy here? I think I do. Here, wait. Let's do this. Doink. Okay, you can all see that, right? So, I didn't bother updating this map after last week because, I mean, we know we know what we found. But that one spot in the near the center of the map, near the lake, like right in the center of the lake, we never saw that. Now, I was tempted to use the screen scrolling glitch to figure out what's there. But the thing is, we haven't finished the game yet. So, it's entirely possible that there's going to be some sort of crazy trick that involves that screen that we haven't seen yet, that we're going to see before we finish the game. So, that's why I have not investigated it to this point. It is entirely possible that it is just water. That's also true. But if we're able to finish the game and we still don't know what's there, then I may just go there and use the screen scroll glitch to unearth whatever is there. Okay, so we have some stuff to figure out. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there may still have been at least one locked door. But let's make our way over. We'll just accept the half speed without actually trying to stealth our way through. And let's see if we can make our way towards the upper left corner of the map. In order to solve the mysteries. Did I just throw that sideways? There we go. Oh, there's not a whole lot of information on that map here. If we go up this way... Oh, right. Yeah, just another Zelda fan observes, I feel like you found or seen every item to this point. And that's more or less true. I think we're pretty much done as far as items. I think at this point we really just need to... the only items I think that await are keys, if any. Oh, that's right. We still didn't pick up the magical key. We didn't find a way through here, did we? Yeah, just the magical key is left. Oh boy. So many of you. Really not a fan of half speed against these. So, interesting that you say this, Bob Q. He says, I'd like to see him make the red bubbles disable your B button. So one of the options in the Z1M1 randomizer is you have control over what the bubbles do, and the options are either to disable the A button, disable the B button, or I don't remember what the other option is, but it's not to reverse the controls. It's something else. But disable the B button is definitely a possible thing you can do. Come over here. Now, have I been? Yeah, I've been these. Mando says Z1M1 is evil in the wrong hands. When my new computer is done, I have to finish my run. I can't remember. Should I go east or south? What did I set my red bubbles to do? For my ROM, I just made it so that the red bubbles would disable the sword like usual. I just tried to bomb them, and I wasn't far out enough. Nice. Got some real damage there. I was really just trying to pick up the heart there. Ugh. Okay, where does this go? I don't remember. It really would have been good if I had time to actually go through. Oh, maybe this is gonna lead to where I want to go. Yes, I mean, like usual for OG Zelda. Okay, now, if we... Why do I have a feeling that going to the east is a one-way door? Wait a minute. It says I haven't been south of here. Well, then we're going there. And it didn't lock behind me. So there's still a chance I could go the other way. If we haven't been here yet, of course we have to try pushing stuff. Alright, let's see what's in here. And there's the door that locks behind us. Too bad. Now, what do we get if we go up here? Right. I remember this. Okay. Now, what I really need to do is figure out how to get back into this room from the west. Oh, wait, that's where I was! Ah! Okay, let's try to go back where I was. We need to get back there. Ow! Oh, I should have just blocked that. That was kind of stupid. Nice. Of course I can't really do anything from here, can I? I guess I really don't have a choice. I need to defeat them. And then make my way back to where I was. Oh, you. They just walked right past like I wasn't even there. You don't even give me the time of day. Although I suppose they don't really care about that, do they? Come back! Ow. Once again, weird video game physics. Be right there! Thanks for the boost. That was nice. Okay, where are we again? Here. Actually, I think this is the way to that upper left corner. Mando says, "You're a rod. Why would they care?" Why are you coming after me? No, this is all the way down here. This is not where I wanted to be. Thank you. Okay, hold on a minute. Now I've been here, so I'm certain that this is not... This is not the way to go where I was trying to go. They don't really have anything that I want right now. Eventually, I'm gonna figure this out. Until then, I'm gonna flounder around a little bit. Oh, can I move at normal speed now, please? Thank you. Alright, I need to go back exactly the way that I... The way that I went the first time. Today. And we're back to half speed again. No, let me through! What if I go to the east this time? Will the fight be a little easier? Oh, yes, there's nothing to fight. Oh, right. I just remembered. I can't get... I don't know why I thought I needed to go there. I literally just went there and saw that I can't do anything there. Maybe I should have mapped this. Alright, we're gonna have to beat up on them again. Name your next character, Map, suggests Mando Gamer. Really, this was just a ploy to ensure that this takes a while, so that we give Zelda Maker more time to work on implementing second quest dungeons for his next quest. Wow, I got 4 at once. Again. It's just mass Wizrobe murder. That's the kind of thing I like. Apparently, Mando says I need to stick with item names. Okay, so we need to go east now. Alright. Eventually, we will be able to go east. Alright, now we gotta bomb this north wall. And this is gonna corral me north, and whatever's in that room, we're gonna be able to reach. Get up. Ladder, why you gotta sabotage me? What are you doing? Okay. Now we got through. Alright. So here's where we were last week. Hey, cool, bomb drop. And what's in here? It's a passage. It's not an item like I was thinking maybe it would be. And this goes... This is... Wait a minute. This is the way to the magic key, isn't it? Or is it? I wasn't here before. To the east is the entrance. I believe to the west of here is what we want, right? Anyway, I'm not sure why I'm fighting these. I guess it's just to make sure that there's no item drop if and when I defeat them. There probably isn't one, but since they only take 2 hits each, it's not going to take me very long to figure it out. Okay. Bob Q says it may be a trap. Was it west of here? I feel like it was. Well, it certainly wasn't east of here. And north, if I go north, I definitely feel like that's going to be straight back to the start. So let's go west. Yes, this was it. We got the magic key. I'm just going to beat up on these guys to see if they drop any bombs. I only need 1, but it'll be nice to be full. Oh wait, I can throw my sword now. Eh. Okay. Yeah. Mando Gamer asks, but will I need it? Of course I'll need it. You don't think he's going to put an item in for no reason, do you? Okay. Alright, so now I need to figure out how to get to that upper left corner room. Because I need to get back there. So let's try again to get there. I'm pretty sure that the way is pretty close. There was no way out of that. I'm pretty sure the way is close to the way I've been going, but not identical. Let's head east. And then south. Beat up on some Wizrobes again. It's like, I know that they're putting the hurt on me when we go to this room, but then it's like, once I pick up a fairy somewhere, everything is fine again. See? Gotta stop in the middle of the stairs? Serious? Okay, what if we go south this time? Dark Nut Fun! Dark Nut Fun at half speed, which is not really fun at all. Wow. Didn't think there'd be a second fairy so soon after the first. Oh, that's a really interesting suggestion. I wonder if he would... Bob Q says, are you letting Zelda Maker look at your Zelda/Metroid Randomizer? I'm sure he could make it more fun. That's a really interesting idea. I don't know what his capabilities are exactly, or whether, you know, there's something different that he could do with a combo game, but I will ask him. I will definitely ask that question. What do we do now? Do we go north? We probably go north, yeah? I know I took this path last week. Well, I sure hope it's right, because the door closed behind me. Okay, nothing to pick up there. Up here? Oh, that's right. This is where we grabbed the silver arrow, I think. But there's not going to be anything more to get in here. Okay, this is funneling. Up here... Were we here yet today? Ugh, it's like impossible to keep track of where I've been. Do we go north, or do we jump in the basement here? I mean, I can always go back if it's wrong. Oops. Did not mean to press that button. There's only 2 buttons. How do you mess up the button when there's only 2 of them? Ooh, I think this is right. Alright, I finally figured it out. Alright, Mr. Bubble. We gotta talk. I'm tired of you. And as for you, quit hurling crap at me from across the room. Fight me face to face. Oh, Mr. Bubble, I've had it with you. Had to get one last lick on me, too. Okay, so this is where we... Alright. And now, we defeat these clowns and go north. This is where my journey ended last week, after I pushed the wrong block in that room and wound up trapping myself. I don't know if Zelda Maker intended for there to be a, you know, potentially game-ending trap there, but... Oh, maybe they'll drop a fairy. Maybe not. Oh well. Okay, once again we are in the upper left corner. We gotta defeat these guys first. Come and get me. Come on over. Have some fun with sword in the face. Alrighty, we got it. Yes, we're pushing to the left this time. So we already have all the items, right? So I expected this to be a passage, yes. Oh no. Well, that went absolutely nowhere useful. We've been in this room many times. That's annoying. Alright, so now it's time to look at the map and figure out where we have not been. We have not been in the lower right corner. But that's about it. Mando Gamer says, Zelda Maker, you kill us. Yeah. There's got to be a way in that lower right corner. You know, there's blue bubbles in that room, and I didn't even touch one before I left it. Thank you. We're gonna figure this out eventually. Team Blanco 77 suggests you need to go all the way up. Are you talking about, like, that, Mando Gamer is suggesting 1 right, 4 up, unexposed room. Whoa, 1 left? Now, hold on a second. Oh, you're right. We have not seen up there. That is true. Okay, I see where you're saying. In my player map on the subscreen, it looks like a T-shaped Tetris piece, but if you look on the official map, it's no. Okay. Yeah, so let's see if we can make it to that room, 2 north and 1 west of my current location. I have a hard time believing it's going to be as easy as simply walking up there, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so actually, I don't think we can get there from here to begin with, because I remember that west of here is a dead end, right? And north of here also is a dead end, I think. Let me just verify that real quick. Oh, what am I talking about? Apparently we can reach... No, we're blocked. And it's a locked door! How did I not notice that before? Now it looks like we should be able to access this room from either the left or the right. I have my doubts about the west, though. Yeah, you can clearly see from the player map that it's a lock. It's a one-way door. The door to the west here is a one-way door, so it's fake. it's not a door we can enter. So we're gonna need to do this from the east. Get out of my way. I had to kill him just on principle. And the principal says, go to my office. Okay, now this is a funneling room. We need to get into this room from east of here. We gotta remember that. It's probably gonna be a bomb wall. You know, this was his grand plan, I bet, to make it take longer for me to finish so that he would have time to work on stuff. To do the half-speed thing. We're literally waiting for Link to walk across the screen. I'm fairly certain that I need to defeat these guys again and jump into the basement in order to get to where we're going. Be there in an hour. Okay, now I can't remember. Do we go east or do we go south? I want to say east. Sorry if I get it wrong. Yeah, Mando Gamer says east, so maybe I'm not completely pulling that out of my butt. Alright, we'll just speed that up a little bit. Jeez. Mendo Gamer says, the scores of graveyards full of poor wizrobes. Well, you know, they got in my way. They had it coming. Okay, so now we're over here. Are we sure we went the right way? Yes. Okay, do you remember where we go now? South was a locked door, and no. It was east, wasn't it? Maybe not. Oh, okay, I see. North was the way we wanted to go to get to where we just found the magical key, I think. Alright, so we need to go south. And then east. And we beat these guys and go in the basement, is that it? Bob Q, we need your master dungeon skills, says Mando Gamer. Alright, well, you know what? My instincts, which could be wrong, say we need to go this way. What I really need is, like, someone who can show me a replay of earlier. Okay, we might be in a good spot here. Hold on. I'm just gonna wipe these guys out first. Bob Q admits I'm lost on this one. Okay, so I need to be south of here. Let's try it. We can always go back through. Okay. We can always go back through a bomb opening. Oh, no! We need to come into this room from south of here. Okay. Well, now we know what we need to do. So, the room that is directly below the yeah, the room that is directly below where I am now is where we need to go and somehow enter from the south. So it's one north, one west of where the compass is showing me. We need to enter this room from the south and bomb to the west. That's going to funnel us right to where we want to be. The question is, how do we get there? Now, I already went this way, didn't I? Mando Gamer is suggesting the room with the red bubbles is where you bomb. But now, I'm thinking about it, and I feel like there was a room with red bubbles, but it was blocked off. Unless there's a push block in there, and I didn't think that there was. Now, hold on a minute. Is there a passage in here? Is this where I came out of? Where did I start this? And what's in here? They're all passage rooms. Which one do I take? Well, I already cleared the dark nuts out, so let's see what happens if I go in here. Flip a coin. We're really grasping at straws here. I don't think this was right. Door number 1 or passage number 1. We're all just guessing stuff now. I'm going to use these as a way of possibly getting health back. I say this, but I'm getting tossed around by fireballs, and they're not dropping anything that is useful. I can't believe I murdered all of them, and they didn't drop a single useful health item. Well, now we're just back here. This is basically a dead end now. Yes, it does take me back to the beginning, but clearly that's where we need to go now. I got the health I wanted. Oh, nice! Even more of the health I wanted. Okay. Well, we've been rejuvenated, and let's try again. Would you come down here and get murdered already? Get dead. Alright. Now we're going to push from this side and not get stuck again. We'll head back to the beginning and give it one more go. We might be able to get a look at that room from another angle. Come. Alright. Back to normal speed. Okay, here's the red bubble, the first red bubble room, I should say. Now, if we go north from here, to the east of here is the target room. Okay, now we see it. We need to enter here from the room east of here. There was a passage that took us to that room. Wasn't I even there earlier? We need to find the passage that takes us to the room right above the compass target. And then we need to go west, and then everything is going to fall into place. So now we know exactly what we need to do. Perfect. Okay. Now, hopefully by process of elimination, we can figure out where we need to go. Alright. So last time we went east, this time let's go south. Just gotta beat up on 8 more Dark Nuts first. You know what? It's possible Mando sent us the wrong way last time, but for all the helpful things that he has done for us, we are not going to get upset even if that is what happened. Alright, so push this, jump down the stairs, come back in an hour. Hey, we're here! So what must be happening is I never went west from here before. Oh, that was beautiful. I just want to kill them because we're probably never coming back here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go west. That leads here. Now we're going to ignore these bubbles. We're going to go north. That leads here. We're going to ignore the jellies and we're going to bomb west, which is going to work. Now we're going to get funneled and we're going to go into this door to the west. And now we are going to be able to use our magical key to enter the door to the north, upon which we find a veritable menagerie. Oh, and I can move at normal speed again. No, I can't. It's really nice of him to have put that blue bubble there, huh? Now, if this leads back to the starting point, I'm going to be so miserable and sad. Nope, that's not where it leads. Okay, so here, there's a door to the west that we absolutely are not going to walk into because that would kill everything. We're going to ignore these fools and we're going to go to the right. And it's bacon time! Oops, I messed up. Sorry. I had to apologize because the name of this game is Ganon Lives, and we've just proven that false. The door is open. And what did we find? Looks like the end of the game. Okay. We did it. And, well, we still don't know what's in that one spot on the overworld, so congratulations, you saved Hyrule. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. There were no changes to that text. Yeah, I would say... Oh, Legend of Zelda Original Staff. The LOZ Original. Made with Dungeon Master, Zelda Randomizer, and Zelda Tech. End of Zelda Ganon Lives. Copyright 2025 Nintendo. That's unlikely. But yes, GG's. Very cool. But we still don't know what's in that one screen on the overworld, so... Oh, but if I press start, it's probably gonna wipe the save and start us at the beginning. So we don't want to do that. We want to reset. And now here we are again. And what I just did has been erased, which means we can now go and see what the heck is in the lake. I'm just gonna consult my map one more time here. Okay, so we need to go to... Oh, this is easy. I can just toot there. It's just gonna take a few toots. And a few more than this. Here it is. What we're looking for is exactly one screen to the east of where we are now. Alright, this guy is annoying me. Silver arrowed. Alright. Now, hold on a second. I've never done the... Have I done the glitch from this side? I'm not an expert at this glitch, so... You'll have to excuse me if I suck at it. Nope, I was too far away. Looking for the exact correct position to be in. And then I tap up once, turn around. There's two positions you can be in. One is close enough, one is not. And I keep being in the one that isn't. Nope. I should know what it looks like by now. Nope. 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 No. Ah, come on. I'm really a noob at this, huh? Alright. I seriously have to... Okay, so I guess I've only done it on this side. If you're close enough to the edge of the screen... I'm almost wondering if maybe there's something he could do to disable the trick. Because I've done it from the right side of the screen before, but now I'm having trouble doing it. It may have to come to that, Mando Gamer. He's like, just email Zelda Maker and ask him. No, I can't get the trick to work. In either direction. Yeah, I'm thinking it may have been patched out. Oh well. Well, that's too bad. It will remain a mystery, but I mean, obviously there's nothing of substance there, otherwise we would have found it by now. Okay, so let's see. It's 11:33. Bob Q is asking, can he do that? Can he patch out the screen scroll trick? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, Mando Gamer is asking for the beginning of Z1M1. Well, you know what? It's not even midnight yet, so let's pivot. Open ROM. I can't get it off my recent list because I haven't opened it yet. Okay, so that's what that looks like. You're all seeing this, right? Okay, so there were no changes to this. Now, one of the things I set in the options is the game can start in either location. It can start in Metroid, it can start in Zelda. So, I really have absolutely no idea what's going to happen when I press the start button. I'm going to flip my piece of paper here over so that it's blank, because I have a feeling I'm going to need to write some things down. If not now, then eventually. Alright. Piece of paper's been flipped over and shoved under the keyboard, and it's ready to go. Get this out of the way. I just knew I wasn't going to need to write anything down for, Okay. Yeah. Register my name. Mando thinks that because I started with the Zelda screen, I'm going to start out in Zelda. I don't think we can go by that. What did we say we were going to name ourselves this time? Not Rod, but it was something else. Alright, you know what? I'm going to name myself after... Oh, Map. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, the quest of Map begins. Where exactly? Well, this just looks normal. What's in here? It's the old woman. I don't have a letter for you now, but maybe at some point in the future I will. Old woman at start point. Alright. Looks normal, but it's not. It says Mando Gamer in chat. Oh, interesting. These take more hits to go down. That must be an effect of the, Yes. Okay, so just another Zelda fan says, wait, you already have a sword. That was by design. You get to choose one item to start with. The default is the wood sword, and that's what I chose to start with. So, I came this way first. Oh, interesting. But now, hold on a second. If I already can access these guys, that means I can get bombs from them if I'm lucky. I feel like their rate of fire must have increased. Because they're just lobbing an awful lot of arrows at me. I wasn't lucky enough to get bombs from them this time. What's in here? It may be irresponsible, but I'm counting on you. I have acquired a key. Whoa! Already? I'm gonna look for more caves. There's one right here, isn't there? Oh, but only after I have a bomb. Until then, I do not have a cave there. I guess I should have restarted my clock, huh? Yikes. Mando Gamer says, you made the mistake of randomizing the enemy. So I'm gonna get endgame enemies at the start now. So what item are you starting with in Metroid? There's only one start. So there is no item I'm starting with in Metroid. There's only one start of the game. Let's not go this way. We're not going to bother with them. Oh, boy. Yeah, the, maybe I should have thought about things before I randomized them. It also looks like the enemies are doing double damage to me. Can I screen scroll on this ROM? Probably, but I'm dead already. I saw the sword flying at me in slow motion, and, well, that stunk. Can I screen scroll on this ROM? Bob Q asks. I would think so. If there was a way to block glitches, I don't remember choosing it. I'm gonna try again to get to where level 1 normally is. We have failed. Let's try one more time. Basically, I need to avoid damage until I'm at least on the bridge, because I need to be able to throw the sword to stop the sword attack. Yeah, Mando Gamer says, I'll just say it now, you're gonna die a lot. Whoa! Where do they come from? What's in here? I'd buy that for a rupee. Oh, I can buy bombs right now. What is... Alright, hold on a second. That's a missile tank, isn't it? So, I asked it for a combination of community hints and actual useful information, but the shopkeepers don't give you useful information anyway, so I'm tempted to buy bombs, but I should be able to get those from enemies, so yeah, gotta do something with my B button, right? Alright, now I can find a spot to use a bomb. As it happens, yeah, as Mando Gamer points out, everything is randomized, so any cave can have anything. And I already know that there's a cave here, so... Wait a minute. They were moving at a slower speed, and then they sped up. Whoa! Well, cool, I got the ladder. That opens up a lot of the world already. Also, I should be able to go east, and where the heart container usually is, I should be able to grab something there. Mando Gamer is asking, would you like a big secret hint? Well, I'm not sure what you could give me that, you know, would necessarily apply to my randomized thing. Oh, where was the... I'm trying to remember exactly what square it was on. It was like maybe one of these? No, it wasn't. Was it one of those? Yes. Too bad I had to waste one of my level 6. Nobody? Nobody. That's very odd. Oh no. Not with a wood sword. Well, this is miserable. I just don't see how I'm gonna get through this. But because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm gonna try. Oh, well, now I can't throw my sword anymore. It's basically game. Alright, you know what? Let's not do that. But let's write that level 6 is... Where did we find this again? One west of the start point. West of start point. Okay, let's see if we can go to the beach. Because we... Oh, right, I can beat up on you guys for... Ow. Let's try. Let's try again. Alright, Mando Gamer, what's the supposed secret? Oh, interesting. When you die, you respawn at the last dungeon or area you exited. I was not expecting that. Oops. I did it again. All secrets from Zelda 1 are in the same place, Mando Gamer says. But now, hold on. How can that be? They will just be shops or dungeons, Mando Gamer says. Ooh! That's a great find. And actually... No, no! Ah, right after I put down a bomb, too. Alright, let's try that again. When you say all secrets are in the same place, they will just be shops or dun... Ah, I did it again. So you're saying I just basically need to go to where the desirable things were, and they'll just be different desirable things? All burnable bushes and bombable areas are the same as original Zelda. Yes. Okay, so that I was aware of. But what makes it challenging, though, is the fact that oh, another old woman. What makes it challenging, though, is the fact that all of the, door repair and other things that you had no reason to go into could be something important now. So that makes it more difficult. Oh, this is the same as the original. Just need to make it to the door. I'm gonna use this to help. Nice. Oh, level 9? Are you kidding me? Well, this is 2 level 9s in one day. Shop on beach. I'll remember what that means. Well, we found level 9, but I did set... Why am I protecting Ganon? That's so great. I did set it to make sure it doesn't let you in unless you have the whole Triforce. That is a great line. Why am I protecting Ganon? Alright, what's here? The red can't... Ow. Yeah, be prepared to die a lot. The good news is we're starting right in front of it. Boom! Red candle is mine. And I meant to use the candle and not the bomb there. Oh well. Somebody set up us the bomb. Okay, I can't use select to switch items anymore. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. How are these guys moving so fast? Alright, what's here? It may be irresponsible, but I'm counting on you. Oh, it literally was a 5 rupee. That's funny. Ow. Oh, I can't believe I walked into that. This is going to be rough until we find some heart containers. I feel like those blue Octoroks have the they're running the Ms. Pac-Man hack that gives you greater speed. Oh, we found level 2. Level 2 is shop by original level 2. Bob Q asks what I'm playing on Wednesday, and I'm leaning Kid Icarus. Now this is interesting, because I told it to randomize the dungeon rooms. I didn't know necessarily that that meant, like, make up dungeon rooms. I really have no idea what I'm walking into here. Oh, they went down easy. I guess not everybody has double HP. Oh, that's right. They all swarmed the door. I need to get out into the room before they do that. I feel like Link's run speed is faster than usual. That isn't a bad thing. Money. Oh, that's, it just looks like energy. It's not going to show me the Metroid items here. Gotta be careful. The blue Gorias are, have a tendency to plug you with a boomerang as you walk by. Oh, it's just health for Metroid, huh? I'll be happy later that I have that more. Now, were we north of here already? Yes, we were. I didn't know. Ooh, that was a close one. I did not remember those traps were there. I picked up something, but I didn't see what it was. We have a key. I kind of don't want to go into the locked door yet. That looks like missiles. Did I just pick up a watch and not realize it? Doing the damage. Ow. What? Was that? Now hold on a second. It said Triforce out of the number 3. Does that mean it was level 3's Triforce? Like, what in the level 3 Triforce? That's just weird. I am not used to this. They're not going to do something crazy like that, right? We've already been south of here. Oh boy, look at all those locked doors. You will also find maps and compasses that say the same thing. Oh, so you're saying I'm going to find a map, but it might not necessarily be the map for the dungeon that I'm in. It might be a completely different one. Do I use... Alright, let's try using this key here. No item in this room. Ooh. Good find. Ow. Nice. Does that mean the Dongo's in here? Yes. Oops. Just more missiles, huh? Oh, I'm getting 2 Triforce pieces in one dungeon? That's a thing that can happen? Meanwhile, that's just bizarre that, like, none of the Triforce pieces I found here were, like, the level 2 Triforce pieces. What a strange thing I'm dealing with here. Also strange is I didn't find any heart containers. You're just scratching the surface, warns Mando Gamer. Unfortunately, we are now lacking keys, so I'm going to write down level 2. Need 2 keys. They will be random drops in both Zelda and Metroid. Oh, Daniel Schneider in chat says, even though I'm horrible at this, I play the Z1M1 randomizer all the time. Anything can be anywhere, including X amount of Triforce pieces in one dungeon. Huh. How interesting. I think I've reached all of the rooms that I can access right now. Wonder if they'll drop any health. No, but he did give me some money. Hey! We got the beeping to turn off. Alright. Oh! I forgot about those traps. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's keep exploring just a little bit more. It is now midnight on the East Coast, so not for too much longer, but maybe just a little longer. What's under the Armis? Another old woman. I swear, this is the 3rd old woman I've found so far. It's strange to have bombs and a candle and the ladder, but no boomerang. And plenty of bombs, too. And there's an Armis here as well. Oh, interesting. I can buy an energy tank, a key. The energy pickup is worthless. Can I just buy the energy tank over and over again? Like, is that a thing that can be done? It's like I kind of want to buy the key, but... Oh, Mando Gamer says no. So if I buy the energy tank, it's then replaced by something else? Is that how it works? It's like, should I buy the key or am I likely to find keys? Naturally. Oh, Mando Gamer says you buy it and then the shop will just have the other things. It will only have 2 items. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I think later self is going to thank me for this, even though current self is like, why would you do that? I'm going to be accidentally pausing the games when I'm meaning to switch items quite a lot. Do you feel lucky, punk? I guess this is the money-making game, which is not useful to me at this moment. Let's see. There's a bombable spot here, and we're dead. No, Clint, I do not, says Mando Gamer. We haven't been bumped back very far, because we're starting from here, which is just south of where I was. Let's try again to get in there. Beautifully done. Oh! Oh! And just like that, we're in Norfair. Hold up. How am I supposed to... Alright, I have to do this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. I know where I am. At least I did know where I am. Alright, no, we don't want to be here. We want to go... Are you kidding? The fire-breathing thing is just randomly there? Where did it go? Ah! Messed that up. These rooms are really randomized. Oh, this is way too dangerous for the point in the game that I have. That's right. The item that I chose to start with was the Morph Ball. Or the Maru Mari. Wait, I can go up further? Oops. This is crazy. Oh, but I have no missiles. Wait a minute, I thought I picked up missiles. I picked up missile refills. I didn't pick up missile packs. Oh, this is rough. And we don't have bombs yet. Oh. Oh, come on. Now wait a second. Those enemies weren't there when I came this way like a second ago. Random enemies really means randomly whenever they want, huh? Let's go back to the previous door. I didn't pursue it further because this looks like where you would obtain an item and therefore you would need 5 missiles to get in. But maybe... Why are the fireballs coming out randomly? I need bombs to get through there. These random rooms are gonna wreck me until I find bombs. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Because I don't have bombs, I can't go back the way I came. And I don't have the boots, so... Oh, thanks. Oops. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Mando Gamer thinks my anger level is going to hit 100 very quickly. Oh man. That was rough. Let's see if he gets stuck enough that I can finish him from here. Yes. Wow. Oh, this is rough. Oh, I'm in big trouble. And it's a dead end. We're dead. This is crazy. I don't think we can really do anything from here. I need missiles. And the fact that I don't have any means that it's really not practical to try to do anything from there. There was a shop up here, right? Oops. No, 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 no. Hey, it's a free key. Okay. I almost had a Freaky Friday joke there, but it's not Friday at all. In fact, as of now, on the East Coast, it is Sunday. What? What? They're all the real ghost. Hey, cool. I managed to survive that somehow. I like money. Too bad I don't really have any. I'm gonna write hint person in letter spot. I assume this is a hint person. I mean, what else would it be? I like money. Oh, I'm screwed. It's like, what could I do besides go through the ghost, which was similarly impossible. We're not finished exploring up here. Enough ghosts for you? What's in the tree? Choose your destiny. I'm gonna have to go with the heart container. I assume there are gonna be a lot more keys than heart containers. Did he just warp when I hit him? Alright, what's in here? Another old woman. Thanks. Yeah, they warp when you hit them. That's nuts. Seeing everything that's randomized is kind of a trip. This is pretty cool. There's a bunch of trees we haven't burned yet in the forest. I should probably head back there eventually. Or now. I know that one of these is burnable. Was it this one? No. Level 4. Level 4. We've found 4 dungeons already. Level 4. Forest. Bush. East Forest Bush. Oh, hey, it's a key, and we have the ladder. And Mando Gamer is pointing out that it's late. You know what, though? I'm going to take this key, and I'm going to go back to level 2. I would rather try and clear out level 2 and call it done versus, oh, what a cruel thing to put on that path. Jeez, how the heck am I supposed to get through there? Go before they pop up. Whew. Now, where was that shop again? It was here, right? That's it. Okay, we know where those locked doors are. Let's go find them. Oh, your mother. Maybe one of these friendly snakes will give me a heart back. Alright, let's, thank you. Alright, what's in here? More missile pickup that I can't use. I think the push box are honestly going to be few and far between. Oh, but this looks like a dead end. Compass for level 6. Okay, not the most useful thing I've seen, but... Alright, well, we've got another key, and we know where to use it, so... Now, wait a second. This is clearly the moon-shaped dungeon. And I think... there should be a room north of here. Oh, but that's probably one of the key rooms, right? Yeah, that's not it. Mando Gamer says it's the key map. It's the same map layouts as original Zelda, just randomized. Oh, well, here's why I couldn't get in there before. Norfair clutches the sword. Oh. That's some good information. And we already found a portal to Norfair, but it would be really helpful to have bombs. And I think we're done with level 2. So I'm going to check it off over here. Okay, so at this point, I think we're going to hit the save button and call it a night. We got some stuff done. we have completed Ganon Lives, and we have started Z1M1, and what a trip this is. Boy, okay, well, I hope you'll look forward to the continuation next Saturday. Mando Gamer says only 8 deaths. Well, there's definitely going to be more, But I think once we get past a certain point, like once I've got more heart containers and energy tanks and a basic set of equipment, like in Zelda, maybe the white sword and a boomerang and a few more heart containers. And in Metroid, once I get like the bombs and maybe the screw attack, um, and the boots, that's going to be when we're good to go. Wonder how hard it's going to be to find the ice beam. And Wednesday, I'm probably going to be playing Kid Icarus. I have been practicing it. The beginning of the game is cruelly difficult. 1-3 in particular has given me a lot of problems, but I'm working on it. I'm practicing, and hopefully by Wednesday I should be able to. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to try to speed run it, because Kid Icarus works very differently than your average game. The upgrades to your health bar and to your weapon strength are both tied to either your score from defeating enemies or a hidden variable that works a lot like score. And so if you're just rushing through the levels as fast as possible and not killing things, you're not going to get those upgrades. And they're very helpful to have. So I think I'm just going to kind of begin by casually playing the game, and then we can work on the speed run later. So that's the plan for now. And yeah, that's it for me for today. I'm going to have a little snack and get to bed. But thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Look, you've got many choices on YouTube and Twitch and all over the internet, and on your TV and on your streaming services and on wherever else you consume entertainment. Hell, you could even read a book, or you could play a video game yourself. I really appreciate that you chose me, and so thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm not just pulling that out of my butt. I do. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you'll look forward to more. And for now, just take care of yourself. Be well. Practice self-care. Try to limit your news consumption. Although I will say this. The best news that came out of this week: New York City Democratic mayor primary. Yeah. We were pretty overjoyed to see that all the big money donors that were like, oh, Cuomo must win. Yeah, they got smacked down. It shows that progressives can still garner support in the Democratic Party. Why? Because progressive policies are popular. People like being helped. You know? People like empathy and respect. I don't know why the Democrats in Washington are so reluctant to embrace these policies. I think they're kind of a little damaged in the head from being in Congress for so freaking long. Resign, Chuck Schumer. Anyway, that's it for me for today, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Wednesday, Kid Icarus. Next Saturday, continuation of this. And yes, I will hit up Zelda Maker and I will ask him what is on that last screen that we did not see. And I will hopefully have that answer for you next week as well. Till then, be well. Take care of yourself. Good to take care of the people around you, but make sure you take care of yourself too. If you take care of yourself, you'll be in a better position to help the folks around you. Don't forget that. Take care. Be well.